just have each other's back, man. You know. What you think, Kobe? Say, I threw him in.
No, bro, you answered the question, bro.
Ok, este video es un video muy especial y vamos a hablar acerca de la amistad. Y tengo aquí a dos invitados muy especiales. Los dos son mis hermanos. Y uno es Arturo, mejor conocido como AT, y Bernard. Ellos se conocieron hace muchos años en Carolina del Norte y les voy a preguntar algunas cosas acerca de la relación que ellos tienen como amigos. Alright, first of all, tell me about how you guys met.
Alright, I remember we met back in high school, our freshman year. We were in band class, right? So I remember seeing this tall guy. I was like, yo, he must play basketball. Like, he's too tall, you know? If he's not, like, what is he doing in band class? Like, yo,
Real tall.
real tall. Like, what instrument does he play? The flute? That's a big mug. Like, what the heck? So I was like, yo, I'm interested in meeting this dude. Like, he looks like an interesting person, you know? So I was like, all right, I'm gonna ask him his name and how old is he and what he does, you know. He was like a nice dude. He was like the nicest dude ever. He would treat everyone the same. It didn't matter if you were short, tall, white, black, like it didn't matter. That's the first thing I noticed, right? So yeah, I asked him, yo, what's going on? What's up? He's like, yeah, I'm Bernard. Yeah, I play basketball. My dad is a pastor. I play music. And I found out that we had so many similarities, and we played drums, we played basketball, we believe in God. That's the first thing I noticed, and yeah, like we liked each other from the start. Well, that was my perception, you know, at first. So yeah, that was it.
And what do you think? How was your experience?
Yeah, my experience. Yeah, I remember basically like going into the band class, of course. Something about me as well was just kind of, I was a big time basketball player, and usually people think of basketball players as jocks, you gonna hang out with the athletes, all those type of things, but you know, as a basketball player, like it was, you know, I just kind of, good friends are good friends regardless of, you know, basketball or whatever. So, you know, I ended up meeting this brother. And, you know, we kind of hit it off because you know, he said he played basketball, like you said, and then we played the drums. And, you know, over time, we just started, you know, establishing that connection, you know, learning things about each other, meeting each other's families, and, you know, we still here, brah.
Yeah. Hey. All right, so back in high school, we used to see a lot of cliques, right? Like black people with black people, Mexican people with Mexican people. So you guys come from different cultures and different backgrounds. What connected you guys?
Well, I think first and foremost, just we learned about each other, and like we had said before, he was basketball, I was basketball, band. But for me, especially being like a basketball player as well, I always kind of wanted somebody or someone around me that, in a sense, kind of wanted to be my friend just because of the character that I had, not really based on what I did, and so when we started, you know, establishing connection and things like that, I learned that from him, and could trust him to know, you know, that this is my boy, whether I'm up or whether I'm down. And those situations came up, of course, and my brother's still here, and we still kicking it, and we still doing what we do. So what I had seen in this bro was true and authentic. So that's why we still friends to this day.
Yeah, and that's actually a good point. Like for me personally, like I didn't look at it like, oh, he's black. Like, you know, I didn't even think of it like that. It was more like the character he had. You know, it didn't matter what he did or did not do. It was more like, yo, like he's a good person. His personality was just different than most people, and I noticed that right away. So that's what got me thinking, like, yo, this is a good dude. He's got a good heart, and I love him.
Yeah. a good person is a good person in all shades, colors, races, creeds, and
Don't
things
matter.
like that. So
It doesn't matter.
Mexican and black, we don't even think like that. That's for the world to think about. I just see Arturo,
That's right.
and he just sees, you know, his big brother.
Yeah.
All right, so straight up, are people surprised whenever they find out that you have a Mexican best friend?
I mean, they honestly don't really find out till later on. You know, just because I don't really have a friend because he's Mexican. I don't have my wife because she's Mexican. She's my wife because she's my wife, who happens to be Mexican, and this is my boy, who's my boy,
Who happens to be?
who happens to be a black man.
What? He's
Nah.
black. He's black inside.
Nah,
I might be.
you stupid.
Yeah, you don't have
Yeah.
to tell like everyone in the world, oh, I have a best friend, he's black. You know what I mean? Like, I just have a best friend and he's 6'7", yo. That's what,
Exactly.
you know?
But whenever people find out, are they surprised?
Yeah, I mean, they look surprised. They're like, oh, that's the boy you were talking about. I was like, yeah, what do you think?
The
He's-
boy, the man.
Oh, my bad, bro. My bad, bro. I got you.
Chill out! I'm like, oh yeah, that's my brother as well. And they're like, you have a black brother? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, I just think that stuff is all stupid. Like, it's so divisive.
What is some advice you guys can give people about friendship?
It helps to find people that, you know, have some common interests. We love basketball, we love music, things like that. So we have a lot of fun. Being friends is about having a lot of fun, you know what I'm saying? You know, but also, you know, to have a good friendship, you know, having trust, loyalty, good character. You know, this man's family is like my family is like his family.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Looking out for him how I can, you know. If I can help him get a bag, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna help him get a bag. You know, and vice versa. So that's what I think. What you think, bro?
You just have each other's back, man. You know? What you think, Kobe? Say, Arturo Moreno.
No, bro, you answer the question, bro.
Alright,
People
so-
are watching.
Sorry, man. So yeah, just having trust, being loyal to each other. I think that's the most important thing. You know, having each other's back. So whenever he's in trouble, I can pick him up. Whenever I'm in trouble, he can pick me up. You know. So that's what it's all about. You know.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we try to keep in touch like almost every day. Just try to, you know.
Almost every day.
Yeah. What kind of friends you got?
They do better than us.
Y'all,
Yeah.
what kind of friends y'all
I'm
is?
sorry.
Yeah, he be
alright.
calling me.
All right, cut.
Talking
Start
about.
again.
That was good.
You ever went into
I say
pajamas?
every other day. I say
Yeah,
every
every
other
couple
day.
of days.
I'm
Yeah.
like every day. Damn.
Yeah.
We talk a lot though.
He keeps me updated with his life, and I keep him updated with my life. So that's how we keep.
That's so sweet, you guys.
I didn't want to say something.
No, I wasn't. I said what I said before.
Okay.
All right, what's the last question?
All right, so
You funny, boy. You hilarious. I'm trying not to laugh.
all right, so the last question is: can a black man and a Mexican man really be friends?
Not just friends.
But brothers.
Please subscribe and hit the bell.
That's not hit the bell for what?
The button.
The bottom. The bottom.
That's why I'm here in a YouTube channel. So
Like that, yeah.
hit the bell.
Yeah.
You hit the
Oh, yeah,
bell.
porque it is a bell.
It is a bell. And
Yeah, the
that's how you get
notice
notified. That's how you get notified when you hit the bell.
Suscríbete a este canal.
Ahora. Right now.
you.